Okay, guys, let's start the class. Get your small tube. Right. Okay, I'm just going to give you a certain thing just before learning the actual lesson. Because once I teach you the actual lesson and let you know do the stuff, you will get uh, to know that it's kind of hard. Because why? In the first incident, if you are just about to do the stuff, learning the thing how to apply it in the mathematically and applying it into how to use in the day-to-day phenomena will be really hard, right? It will be really hard. Then I am just about to give you certain brief introduction how to use it now. In the next week, let's learn right from the beginning how to derive them, as well as I am not going to give you the note regarding how to derive them right now today. In the next week, we are just going to learn how to derive them, how to apply them practical purpose. Today, I'm just going to give you how to use the equations only. I told you this is just between O level and A level gap breaking thing, not the exact lesson. Today I'm not teaching you the lesson. Okay, I'm just going to give you an introduction how to use it correctly and wisely. Okay, that's it. And have a very good look at here. And there are four different equations. First one, V is equals to U plus AD. This one is just about to be derived in the next week. It's a very simple derivation. You will learn this in next week. And cross multiplying and rearranging. It's a simple thing to be done. I'm not going to give you any introduction about this one today. I'm just going to give you a raw introduction how to use them correctly and wisely. And the other one is equals U plus AT. Other one is S is equals to UT plus half AT square. And another one, there will be V square is equals U square plus 2AS. And the very last one, S is equals to V plus U divided by 2 times T. These are going to be the basic four equations that you will have to use in the next week. Okay, I'm going to introduce you how to use them. Before that, you just have to understand what are the terms, each terms, and their meaning. You will find certain things. The first term you find is V. Okay. In the O level, we used to use certain equations like this for finding out acceleration even. We used to write the full equation in word. Acceleration is equals final velocity minus initial velocity, and you divide the entire thing by time taken. This is how you used to do. මෙන්න මෙහෙමනේ ඔයාලා කරන්න පුරුදුලා හිටියේ. Okay, don't worry, I will give you the recording. Okay, I will give you the recording. Not only you, and I will put the recording into the group, but try to stay as live in the meeting because this is really important. So we used to use it like this, but in the A level we have to transfer everything into what equations. So this V is nothing other than the final velocity. What is it? final velocity. There might be guys from other classes who have learned this thing already. They might think, oh, our sir just derived it and show us. I will do the derivation in the next week. Don't worry. Today I'm just breaking the gap between O level and A level. Okay, find it. And the other one, it is U. It's going to be U. U is nothing just other than the initial velocity what I wrote there. That is initial velocity, and T is the common thing you already know. T is fine. And A is just going to be the acceleration and the very last thing, S. What is S? S is the distance or the displacement. Or displacement. ටක් ගාලා මේක copy කරගන්න. Just copy them instantly. ටක් ගාලා copy කරගන්න. copy කරගන්න වෙලාවක් නැත්නම් වගේ screenshot එකක් ගන්න. copy කරගන්න තව time ඕනේද? Do you need more time to copy it? Sandeep has done. How about the other guys? Have you guys done or still doing? Okay. I'll give you extra 5 seconds for others. And take your tune, and I'm just going to explain you these 14 questions. I'm just about to describe you few of them, not the entire. In the very small tune, the first page, there's a tune that comes up with only 6 pages. In that tune, the front page is this one. Let me write the equations at right hand side of here. V equals U plus AT. Okay. Out of these 4, what equation can I use for the first question? In the first question, it mentions about U is equals to 9, A is equals to 4, and S equals to 5, and V is the question mark thing. Ramai, wala nodanna unada. If you don't know this one, you have been learned this thing since your O level. Since your O level. O level, in O level maths, I can't remember what is the grade, that is grade 10 or 11. There are sets of equations, and that sets of equations, all of them are these physics equations, and you just wanted to subject certain term මතකයිද එහෙම terms subject කරන්න තිබුණා. These were the ones who were given. Remember one thing, there's something called maths just because of physics. Explain the theory using maths. Okay, you can use the first equation because sorry, you can't use, you have to try with the first one. B is there, not there, but B is there. U is also there. A is not here and T is not here. So you can't. Not tally. Not tally. In the second one, you have S, yes. You have U, yes. Not E, so you can't use. In the third one, V is there. That's what you want to find. U is there. And A is there. And S is also there. So what equation can you use for this one? You found all the criteria satisfied. You have to see the equations whether all the criteria are satisfied. Otherwise, you can't use any of them. So you just need to use the third one and write it. V square is equals U square plus 2AS. This type of thing you are just going to do the first time in your life if you haven't crossed over this lesson already. So that's why the training is very essential. How to do that? B is the thing you need to find. And what is U? U value is 9. 9 to the power 2 plus 2 times what is A? A is 4. And what is S? S is 5. Just apply. $81 plus 20 and 40. It's going to be 121, no? What is the square root of 121? 11. B is going to be 11. Most of the guys in the first time in their life. Now I will give you to do the second one. Sure. Yes. And choose the right equation and then apply the value, the known one and unknown ones, subject the unknown one and find the answer. Very simple step. Right? Do the B yourself. In B, it is there U is equals to 10, V is equals to 14, and A is equals to 3, and your question is going to be S, unknown factor. Just find it. Now you have to choose what is the ideal equation. There are 3 candidates because first one can neglect because there is noise. But there are 3 equations with S. Now you have to eliminate some of the other equations and apply. You have to eliminate some of the other unwanted equations and to apply this one. Right. Usman Sharif. Okay. Give me an answer, Usman. Let's check. Other guys? Dias also gave me an answer. Sandeep also gave me an answer. And how about the other people? Just try it yourself. Now I will tell you how to choose the right equation. Okay, Savindiri, Usman, your answer is wrong. Then try it again. First one, straight away eliminate because S is not there. If something is not included that equation, whether known factor or any unknown factor is also valid because you are just going to find that. Then now see for the second one, V is not there. Second one is also going to be eliminated. Third one in this is also going to be eliminated because not fine is there. Oh, sorry. This one, no, not going to eliminate because time is not included. So the third one is the equation to apply for this case as well. Third one is perfect. Now you are just going to write the next equation also. U square plus 2as. V is given here. V is 14 square is equals U is 10 square plus 2 times acceleration is in this case is 3 and your answer as here. And this one, what is this? 196 minus 100. I just got here and 6s. And this is purely going to be 96 is equals 6s. S is going to be just 16. 16 meter. හය පාරවල් 16ක් ගැහුවොත් ලකුණු 96ක් ගහන්න පුළුවන්. ළමයි තව දෙයක් මොනවද මේ? Now we are in A level, no? Yeah. Okay. You want to see the stuff? And we are in A level, so A level guys should just be using your brain. ඒ කියන්නේ මොලේ හොඳට පාවිච්චි කරන්න. හරි homework. Okay. I'll be using only C and D and the class is over after that because my health condition is asking me just get a rest today. It's very hard. I don't know why. See, let me write the first one. U is equals to 17 and V is equals to 11, S equals to 56, and it asks you to find out the acceleration. So you can see this is nothing other than the same equation again. Okay, so I'm not going to do that because this one now you know how to find it as well. It's no challenge there. Now let me write the D part D. U is 14, A is -2, this one is -2, and T is 5, and S is the unknown factor. දැන් බලමු ළමයි මේ unknown එක හොයන්නේ කොහොමද කියලා. Let's see how to find out the unknown. See, first one can't, right? No S eliminated. Second one can't too because let's say no. Second one can because S is there, U is there, and T is there, and A is also there. Now I can take the second one in this case, particular case, because you have to compare all the terms. So let's write it like S is equals to UT plus half AT square. S is the thin unknown factor. This is going to be asked. U is what? 14. And the time is just 5 seconds. 14 times 5 and plus half. And the A is the minus value. So you have to write that in a bracket with the minus 2. And time is 5 to square again. Because this is a negative factor. 14 times 5, that is going to be 70. And this is overall going to be negative now. Negative 25. When you subtract, your displacement is 45 meters. Always mind to apply any negative value within a bracket. This is something you have to be really careful. හරිද? හොඳට මතක තියාගන්න ලස්සනට නාන්න වෙන්න තියෙන තැනක් තා. හිතට නාන්න වෙනවා. So කල්පනාවෙන් apply කරන්න. In the nth one, you will find a very challenging thing. I'm not going to do it right now. Do it as a homework. Send me your answers if you have done to my WhatsApp personally, not to the group. Okay, there's a really challenging one in the nth one, and another challenging one in the I. There are many challenging things. It's up to you. So technically, the actual lesson is going to start in the next week. Right? Hari lesson එක පටන් ගන්න ලබන සතියේ. And I just gave you just a brief introduction today with a gap breaking thing. Firstly, we have to break the gap and show you the way how to apply them. At least to give you fair enough time to practice these things to get used to the equations. I will derive the equations next week and entirely going to do this 6-page tube. Okay. Good. Now it is time to wind up the class. මතක තියාගන්න next week හරි time එකට join වෙන්න. Lesson එක උගන්වනවා පොතක් class එකට ගන්න ලියන්න. අද මම lesson එක ඉගෙනුවේ නැහැ. Today I didn't teach the lesson at all. I just broke the gap between O level and A level. In the next week, no gap breaking. Now the gap is already broken. It's just about to perform. So don't forget to join with the class with a certain book. If you are not decided to continue my class completely, so use a certain old book even to write the note. Okay. So guys, be ready and හරියට කරගන්න. Right? Okay. God bless you. Bye bye. Okay, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you guys.
Thank you.
God bless. Bye.